Okay, gang, here we go. Let's see, we've got y equals the sine of x, and let's see, we're at x equals pi. So let's see, sine of pi would be the y coordinate of pi, which is 0. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so let's see, we're working at pi, and so we know what's going to happen here. Okay, so we have obviously 2 pi right here, and right here it looks like we're going to have, that's our pi. So you figure we're going to have something, a tangent line that does this. So it looks like we're going to have a negative slope there. Okay, and might want to get this out because we're going to need our sum difference identities there. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. All right, so we have the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h, and x is pi, so pi plus h minus the sine, how about f of x? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. F of x, and x is pi, so that'd be f of pi all over h. Okay, so let's see, we have the limit as h approaches 0. F of x plus h is f of pi plus h, so that's the sine of pi plus h minus f of pi, so that would be the sine of pi, all over h. Okay, so we got the limit as h approaches 0. All right, now, right here, sine of pi plus h, I've got to go down here, my sum. So it's sine, cosine, plus cosine, sine. Okay, so let's see. That would be sine of pi, cosine of h, plus cosine of pi, sine of h, minus the sine of pi, and that's all over h. Okay, so let's see what happens here. The limit as h goes to 0. Okay, let's see, the sine of pi is 0, so that's 0 times cosine of h. Okay, let's see, what do I got here? Cosine of pi is -1, so that's minus 1 times the sine of h, minus sine of pi is 0, so that guy just becomes 0 all over h. Okay, so let's see, we have the limit as h approaches 0, and let's see, let's simplify this thing. Okay, this is 0, that's 0, so we're just going to get the opposite of the sine of h over h. Okay, now that guy, we've done that before. So if I factor out the GCF of -1 right here and put it out front, we have the limit as h approaches 0 of the sine of h over h, and we've done that, and that guy showed up. We know that the limit as h approaches 0, this guy is 1, so we just get -1, okay, the negative from out front. Okay, so our slope of the tangent line is -1. Okay, so let's see, we've got to do tangent, and we've got to do normal. Okay, so the slope of my tangent line is -1, and it's going through the point pi 0. Okay, and so the slope of the normal line would be the opposite reciprocal of -1, so it'd be +1. Okay, because remember, tangent, normal, they're perpendicular, so slopes have to be opposite reciprocals of each other, but it's going through the same point, pi 0. Okay, so let's see, we get y minus 0 equals -1 times the quantity of x minus pi. Okay, so I get y equals -x plus pi, and I'm done. Okay, got that guy. Same thing over here, so I get y minus 0 equals 1 times the quantity of x minus pi, So that's just y, and obviously distributing 1 doesn't change anything, so I get x minus pi. Okay, so we got our guys, okay? Equation of the tangent line, equation of the normal line.